if you are between the ages of 18 and 44, patients need you. Doctors choose bone marrow registry members in this age group more than 90% of the time, and you could take that first step today. Melissa Elizondo is here to explain how. And good morning again, Melissa.
Good morning.
Thanks so much for being with us this morning.
Thank you for having me.
So explain to all of us, what exactly is bone marrow?
Bone marrow helps to make your blood cells, and patients that have leukemia, sickle cell anemia, those types of blood cancers, they're in need of someone to match their same gene typing in order to donate marrow to them to help save their life. Usually this is their last chance at life.
Wow, and it's so important that people become donors, and it's
Correct.
easy to also donate. Explain how.
Correct. So to register to become a donor, it's very simple. You just fill out a form and rub the inside of your cheek with a cotton swab, and that places you onto a registry that says, I'd be willing to come and donate if I'm ever to be found that genetic match. Now, if you are to be found the genetic match for someone and go on to donate, there are actually two ways to be able to donate. A lot of times people think bone marrow and they think horrific stories, and just from what you see in the movies and whatnot, they have a little bit of a different feel as to what donating is all about. Right. But there's actually two ways to be able to donate. The most common way that we go and donate today is actually through your blood. It's very, very similar to kind of like a platelet or a plasma donation. Instead of us taking platelets or plasma, we take the stem cells. Your body does replace it, so it's not something that you would miss.
And that one takes about 4 or 5 hours, you mentioned, right? Okay, and then there's the other old-fashioned method that I think a lot of us know of.
Right, which is the actual marrow donation. You're put under general anesthesia, so you're completely asleep. So it's not something that, that you're going to be, awake for. You don't feel a thing. They insert a needle, and they will extract 3 to 5% of the liquid marrow. When you wake up, you're going to feel a little soreness in your hind side, like you haven't been to work out in a while. You know, when you go to work out, you have that little muscle soreness. The more you walk around, the better you feel.
And you're with the Be the Match organization.
Yes.
Explain how you see, what sort of cases you see, and how big is the demand? How prevalent is it here in the Valley?
Here in the Valley, what's real important to us is, a lot of our patients that we service, they're usually of Hispanic descent, and on our registry, we're not made of a lot of Hispanics. We're only made of about 10% Hispanic.
Wow.
And so that's a real concern for us here in the Valley, because we need more and more people on the registry to be able to find a match for each and every donor that's in need, because your best bet to be able to find a match is usually going to be within your own ethnicity.
Wow, and it's, like you mentioned, I mean, it sort of combats a lot of these diseases like cancers.
Right. It's the only known cure for these leukemias and certain blood disorders. And so a lot of times when patients are searching our registry, it's their last chance at life. And so they have to be able to find a match, a genetic match. If they don't have a match within their family, then they look to us to help find that match.
And if someone's interested in becoming a donor, who can they call and where can they go?
They can locate they can call me, or they can go to United Blood Services. They have some of our forms there to be able to register as well, or they can go online to bethematch.org.
Of course, and we'll have all this information on our website, valleycentral.com. So, Melissa, thank you so much for being with us this morning. We truly appreciate the message you brought us this morning. So, we're probably going to get you a lot of donors. We're very sure of that. So, thanks for coming. Let's go ahead and send it over to Victoria.